What's up, guys? I'm Sam. I started running cross country this fall and I absolutely loved it. So, I did track and I improved my mile and a half time by over a minute since cross country, which is absolutely insane. And my track season has been going great, and I've been the number one runner, the number one seventh grade runner in my school. So that was pretty cool. And I got third in the mile and a half for districts, which was honestly crazy. I loved it. It was a great opportunity. I got a medal, and now I'm here. This is my first ever club track season. The practices are so much harder. We're about to have our first race, first meet, which we're going to be running the 1500, which I've never ran, and then the 800 relay, which will be my first relay. So my goal, I want to get sub 450 in the 1500, and I want to get probably like sub 225 for the 800. So let's get right into it, and then I want to have sub 430 by the end of next track season. So super hyped. I want to get that PR as an 8th grader next year. So let's get into the races and let's see if I can accomplish my goals. Here we have our first race of the day. This is a 1500 race where we have me, my team, and my teammates. The kid in white that's just an older jersey. He's our teammate too. But our team basically dominated this competition. This is the second heat. There were 2 kids in the other heat that were faster than the first place kid in this heat. So yeah, that's me right there in third, you can see. Yeah, this is my first club track meet, but this is going to be a very fun race. I was really excited for it because this actually took place, this was closer than all the other meets, so I was excited. The kid in second and the kid in fourth, I ran with them at districts and that, but they both have really good kicks, and the kid in white is probably the best. He's definitely the best out of all of us. So, but yeah, these kids with me, they're both really good runners. We probably have like a 150 to 200 meter lead on the kids behind us, at least towards the end. That's how much it was. The race did start out a little, the video, it started out, so we were it had already started a little bit, but let's see. So I'm feeling pretty good. We have 2 laps to go here, and so I'm just trying to hang with my guy, and then the kid in white, he starts to make a move, which doesn't surprise me, that because he's the best out of all of us, and he's a year older. So he starts to make a move, and he kind of just gets a pretty decent gap on us, and I'm just trying to stick with my man. My goal was to kick at 600 meters, so we're coming up on there. I'm getting ready to wind it up for that last 400 and try to just kick it in, and so are the other kids. They're getting ready for that because it's gonna be really close in the end. So yeah, as you can see, I just passed second place, and now I'm in second, and I'm trying to make a gap because they both have better kicks than me, so they're better sprinters, and I knew that if we were all at the same place, then they would probably win. So I'm just trying to get a little gap. We're about to approach. We have 500 meters left of the race. I'm trying to get as much room as I can on them, and hopefully probably try to catch up with this guy, even though it's gonna be hard because he's a really good runner. So here we go. He has a lot of room on us. They're kind of catching up to me, but I'm just trying to get as much room as I can. And I knew this was going to be a very close race because they're both really good runners, but I'm just trying to get as much room as I can, so at 100 meters I can try to kick it in and try to keep that space. So I'm kind of moving here. I'm getting a pretty good lead, but you gotta remember, these 2 kids behind me, they're both really good at sprinting, and they both beat me at districts.
One of them beat me in the mile and a half. One of them beat me in the mile, and then they both ran the 800. But I didn't run the 800. I could have, but I decided not to. So, and the kid in white, the kid up in front, he's pretty much. But then this kid, I told you he's a good sprinter, and you can't really see him. But there's the other kid. He's right behind us, and I was really fighting for it, and like he's right there, and then I just kind of gave up there at the end. I knew he was gonna win, and yeah, that's the end of it. And then here we have the 4x8. I was the second leg, which I actually ended up running the best leg, but the guy who handed it off hadn't ran in a while, and he actually had probably the best time out of all of us, his PR. He won districts in the 800, so he came in here, and I'm booking it. I don't know why I moved out to the third lane. I've just never done a relay before. This is my first ever, so I didn't really know what to do. And then on the cones, I think I came inside because I was confused about what the first leg did. So I'm about to come up on the cones, and I kind of look behind me real quick, make sure no one's behind me. There isn't anyone close behind me. So my goal was to just catch this guy in front. We had two groups doing this, and we just kind of wanted to see. That's a guy in second right there, and then the kid coming down the straightaway for the end of the first lap. That's the same kid that beat me in this 1500, and he had a much larger lead. So we actually ran the same time, me and the kid that is in first. We ran the same 800 time. So I'm booking it over here. I'm really flying. I want to catch this guy, and he's slowing down a lot. The guy in front of me, he had like a 150 meter lead, and I just kept reeling him in. I could see him slowing down. And so there we go. This is the last lap. I'm like, this is all I have for the rest of the day. I just want to give it everything I got. So I'm just trying to reel him in and try to, yeah, there we go. I passes him. He kind of sees me. He's kind of like, okay, challenge. So he kind of tries to speed up, and I just decide to I'm just chilling there right with him. And then I'm going to try to use all my energy at the end to sprint away. So he's going. We have about 200 meters left. That's my teammate's about to come up. Yeah. And he's about to hand off the baton. We kind of just stayed the same distance at the same time because we ran the same exact time. Here we go. I start to pull away. That guy, I could tell by his body language, he had no energy left in the tank. So I'm here trying to book it, trying to go. And I'm just like, why not finish? I felt great, and I decided to hand it off to my teammate. My final time was 2:21.